Hello and welcome. My name is Kim Chatham, and I am here to present the Journey Map segment of our presentation today. Our Journey Map is meant to be a visual representation of the process in converting the prototype design degree program to a competency-based education program at Metropolitan Community College. So when we take a look at the journey map, the first thing you may want to click on is the post-it note here. It opens up some instructions for you. It tells you the first thing that we would like you to do when you work through this journey map is to click, click, click. Nearly everything is a button, and the buttons will either open up a pop-up or a different slide that provide information on either the timeline item, an insight, a key takeaway, or the future of the program at MCC. And then the second thing we would like you to do as you look through this journey map is to explore it not only at your own pace, but in your own path. There is no need to progress linearly through the timeline or from the top to the bottom of the columns. Please look at the information that is of most interest to you and to the needs of your organization. And let's take a look at the timeline. So the timeline is right here. And as I said, we've got these little pop-ups showing when I hover over them. We've got 16 items on the timeline plus where we began. When we inherited the program, it was already set up as an interdisciplinary program at the college, and courses followed a very traditional structure. One important event in this program is when we launched the pilot course in 2019, fall of 2019. And as you can see, there's some information on the structure of that pilot course and what it exactly entailed. And the last marker on our timeline covers when all of the courses had been fully designed, developed, were in our LMS, and were available for student use. And that happened in June 2021. In the ID Insight section, you'll find buttons with topics such as defining CVE, which Kim Whiteside has done for us a little bit already, a discussion of program outcomes, insights on pre-assessments and personalized learning plans. And you can click on any of these items and learn more about the insights and challenges that we faced in working through these topics. At the very bottom, you'll see that there are some key takeaways that we would like to share with you today, and Kim Whiteside will cover those in the next segment of this presentation. So what's next for competency-based education at MCC? Right now, the college is taking a step back to evaluate how CVE fits in with the strategic mission and vision of the school. At the instructional design level, we do have a few recommendations to the program moving forward. We would like to see a new DACM conducted to update those job skills and just make sure the program is still aligned with current industry needs. We would also like to see a formal feedback cycle implemented with students. Since this type of program is so new at MCC, and it's a very different experience for students as they get to progress at their own pace, we would like to see a feedback cycle implemented where we can continue to improve and adapt the program to meet the needs of those students. And then we would also like to see a program determined for course maintenance. Right now, our team is handling quite a bit of that, as well as spinning up classes at the beginning of each quarter as needed. But as that program transitions to being fully implemented, our role will diminish. So please take some time now to explore the journey map at your own pace, in your own way. And up next, Kim Whiteside is going to cover some key takeaways from the design and development of this program. Thanks for joining us.